Clark, University of Iowa.
You knew better, you do better, who do it better? Brianna Stu, nah, 2 letters, CC, must see TV. Shoot it from the deep, wake up the woke folks sleepy. Beastie, couldn't lock her down in the precinct. Hit the John Cena, yeah, yo, you can't see me. Easy, R.I.P. the GG, love to play with Juju. Out with the old, we the leaders of the new school. I let them all in points and dimes, still they won't anoint my kind. I know that I'm on point in kind, arrived at the appointed time. Bottom line, don't avoid the grind. Yeah, we in the gym all day, shooting logo threes, hit the rim, no way. See the switches sweet, stay off them switches sweets, BG. Imagine when I hit my peak. Difference between us, I'm getting money like Serena and Venus. You're the opposite of a genius. Caitlin Clark, I'm a superstar. Shooting star, I can shoot it from Mars. Caitlin Clark. Knock me down, but I get back up. Got a double team, the queen, best call for backup. Strong to the rapper, then I back up. Step back, take boot, oh I'm strapped up. Try to knock me down, but I get back up. Got a double team, the queen, best call for backup. Strong to the rapper, then I back up. Step back, take boot, oh I'm strapped up. Taking shots at me, must have missed your mark. I shoot it from the D like I'm Caitlin Clark. Why they hate on me, must have a racist heart. We taking off for Caitlin Clark. See why a different way out of your range. Think it's hype cause she white, must be highly deranged. Strange how the game try to downplay greatness. Put me in the game, Coach the Pope be on his Frank shit. Y'all flying charters, she flying spaceships. She sell out arenas, you sell out basements. Who cares, you MVP, your game is basics. Better off hitting balls, running bases. Caitlin the Joker to all you aces. DT the face of the league, it need a facelift. Ancient, old news don't make me open old wounds. In my ooze, I'll sure swoops. Rebecca Lobo, hating up on the low-low. Taking shots from the block, but not from the logo. Pro bono, no promo and no homo. She grew the league by herself, solo dolo. Marco Polo, fish up out of water. Now by the heads that you need each and Carter. The shit starter, little bitch comments, the bench warmer. They done woke up a monster, go a bit harder. Taking shots at me, must have missed your mark. I shoot it from the D like I'm Caitlin Clark. Why they hate on me, must have a racist heart. We taking off for Caitlin Clark.
The thing she said was, hey coach, they woke a monster.
Like I think I saw something where, I've been blitzed on ball screens more than any other team has been blitzed combined. So.
Try to knock me down, but I get back up. Got a double team, the queen, best call for backup. Strong to the rapper, then I back up. Step back, take boot, oh I'm strapped up. Try to knock me down, but I get back up. Got a double team, the queen, best call for backup. Strong to the rapper, then I back up. Step back, take boot, oh I'm strapped up. Top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you at. It's the Pope, baby. I'm bringing them hope, baby. Born in the 80s, so Frankie, you're dope, baby. Keep up with me. Hit the like button. Welcome, family. Welcome. It's been a long time, but the saga continues. Now, we got Unrivaled to talk about. I've been waiting, I've been waiting, anticipating for it to start and get going, and so we can see what it is, what it ain't, right? Without CC22. Happy belated birthday to Caitlin Clark. Everybody, 23s for 22 in the chat, please. Happy belated birthday to Caitlin Clark. She just celebrated yesterday. And guess where she was on her birthday? Guess. Yeah, she in the gym all day. Shooting logo threes, hit the rim, no way. Do y'all know she went 50 for 54 yesterday on her birthday from the three-point line? Let me say that again. 50 for 54. Yes. Oh, let's talk about it. Angel Reese, we're going to talk about her. Dajoni, Spicy Mustard Carrington, Freddie Cougar Carrington, Dirty Diana, Dirty Dajoni, that's what we're going to call it. Dirty Dajoni Carrington. We're going to speak on that. Kate Money Martin, we're going to speak on that. Her workout's been going crazy. She's been putting in the work and everything like that.
First, let me get to some of the chats and the first people in the building because I really appreciate y'all coming through and staying true. VVS Diamonds in the building off the top. It's not because of one person, it's because of me. 300K views doesn't show me. Welcome to the Just Being Frank show where we going being blunt is the only way to go. Okay, no pun intended. VVS, I love it. Yes, indeed. Shout out to you. Charles Davis, shout out to you. Pretty Noel girl in the building. It's been a long time. Oh, listen, I've been having my head down. I told y'all, I got custody of my son. We've been having to go crazy in the gym. He just got it. This Saturday will be his first basketball game. He turned 10 February 23rd. His first year playing ball. It's a long story. But yeah, I haven't had my son in the last 2.5 years. So he ain't been on the court at all. And so we've been getting it all together. And his improvement is looking good. It's looking good. So shout out to young Josiah, my son, who's been putting in the work every day, getting better. And the boy is about ready. He about ready. So we got Pretty Noel girl in the building. Charles Davis, she in the gym, VVS. Total mess. Okay. Lily and Daisy Service, 23. Happy birthday, C Squad. What up, Pope? I watched about 3 minutes of Unrivaled. You know the Pope, I ain't watched none of that stuff. I just take clips. I'm going to just take the little clips and things like that. Yes, indeed. Rose Crans in the building, my West Coast Neophilia. You got the same cash app. Yes, sir. Same cash app. Ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Before I get cooking, I want more people to come in because, you know, when I get going, I get going. Yes, indeed. So, you know. Yeah, I got the same cash app. Cash app is Just Being Frank 3. It's sitting here, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Just Being Frank 3. It's the cash app if you want to donate to the channel. Be gladly appreciated. For sure. Josiah, make it happen. Yes, indeed. Yeah, he gonna be on. All right, so now let's get into it, shall we? I didn't see nobody comment on that 50 for 54. Who, if you've seen it, put some. The 50 for 54 shooting behind the three on her birthday. That's insanity. That's insanity. She's gonna come back this next season. I mean, too legit to quit. We might as well go hammer time. It's going to be hammer time for Caitlin Clark. Come 2025 season, WNBA. Hammer time. Too legit to quit. Hey. 50 for 54 shooting from the three. On her birthday. Mind you, see, a lot of you, she rich. She rich. She's a multi-millionaire, right? It ain't nowhere she can't go, right? In the world. She can go anywhere in the world and go celebrate her birthday. She can go relax. She could have been in Cancun. She could have been in Dubai. She could have been in China. She could have been in Israel. She could have been wherever. On the beach, on the sandy beaches with her toes in the sand. She could have done and brought whoever she wanted with her. Taking pictures for the gram, showing out what she eating, the nice restaurant she could have been at eating, the villa she could have, or the resort the private resort she could have been at, the island she could have been on chilling, reserved all for her. No. I'm in the gym all day. Shooting logo threes. Hit the rim, no way. She stayed right in Indiana getting up shots. I said that I love it. I love it. She rich as shit. She could go anywhere. She could have celebrated her birthday anywhere. She stayed right in Indiana. Cold, freezing cold ass Indiana. Mind you. It's like below 4 degrees out that month. It's freezing. So she walk out the house. She not coming out. What you seen her in the video with her in her shorts and her t-shirt? No. In order for her to get there, she had to bundle up. She got to be ready. You got to bundle up. She probably got chains on her tires because of the snow, the weather. She is tough. The traffic is ain't no telling. But I'm staying right here in this snowy, cold weather in Indiana, and I'm about to go put in the work, even though I'm already the best. Love it, love it. Shout out to Kate Money Martin. We're going to get to her next. Kate Money Martin has also been putting in the work. If you haven't seen her workouts, they are insanity. She got the workout where they got the frisbee. She throwing the frisbee, chasing it down, catching the frisbee. That's that acceleration workout. Okay, that's something very good. I'm going to bring that to my son's game. Yeah. We about to throw the frisbee, get out there, chase the frisbee, have some fun. Put the layups in right under the basket, tap the balloon. Have y'all seen her workout? Have you seen her workout? If you haven't, I advise you, go check out Kate Money Martin's workout. Yeah, it's serious and delirious. Got me real curious to see what her 2025 up-and-coming season about to look like, knowing she's going to possibly be a starter for the Golden State Valkyries. Oh, yeah. You think Kate Money Martin not about to start? She about to be starting. And boy, I think she's ready to take on the load. Because think about what Kate Money Martin used to hear. First of all, she wasn't even on no draft boards coming out of Iowa. No draft boards? That don't got me first round, second round. Even though I'm the captain of this ship over here. For one, I'm one of the captains, lead captains, right beside Caitlin Clark. And when Caitlin Clark doesn't have it going, or whatever the case, or she happens to get too emotional, I'm the player she listened to. Why do you think she listened to me? Because we friends? No, because she know I grind just as hard as she grind in that gym. Now, I'm not just as talented as her, but she know I puts in the work. I'm dedicated. I'm disciplined. I'm ready for whatever. I'm ready to take on whoever. I'm fearless. That's Kate Money Martin, fearless. I'm a guard, the best player on the opposing team, trying to take them out the game, and I'm ready for you whenever you need me to knock some down or go to the hole and hit them with that little floater, hit them with that little bump, back them up, bow. Oh, she had that down pat. And y'all gonna disrespect me like that? Like I'm not like that? And I happen to go dead ass in. Okay, cool. I'm on the Aces. Okay, y'all championship. Y'all think y'all got the MVP? Let me show y'all how practice, how a person, a player is supposed to practice. Because they was amazed. If you go listen to any of the Aces interview from Coach Becky Hammond to Asia Wilson to Kelsey Plum, when they spoke on Kate Money Martin, they talked about how great she practiced, how she ready to do everything. She can play the point. She can play the wing. She defends all positions. She's a dog. She goes about doing everything right. And she ended up seeing playing time to old-ass Chelsea Gray, came back from injury. And then they decided to sit Kate Money Martin down. And it was probably too also because she was the number one jersey selling on the Las Vegas Aces team. Imagine that. She was the one selling out. The crowds was coming because of Kate Money Martin, not even because of the MVP. So they like, okay, we're going to sit you down because the Aces, we not about you. We not about Iowa and Kate. This is about Kelsey Plum, Chelsea Gray, Asia Wilson, what's the other girl? Jackie Young. It's about them, but they talking about you. They want you. They buying you. They buying your shit. See that? So God will listen. Now you ain't gonna do. Hey, listen. You can't keep a good one down. God ain't going to allow you to keep a good one down. So immediately, cool. New team come. Beautiful, perfect timing. Let her go. Yeah. Put her, don't, yeah, you don't, yeah. Let her go. And the Golden State Warriors immediately. Thank you. Come on. We'll take her. The Valkyrie not going to be as bad as a lot of people think they're going to be. I'm telling you. They might be better than the Chicago Sky. You heard it here first. They're going to be better than the Chicago Sky because they got a real leader on their team. And I think Timmy over there too. Timmy Fag Bagnelli with Kate Money Martin and whoever else they throw in the mix. I think they're going to be better than Chicago Sky. Now, not to go off, we'll be back at Kate Money Martin in just a little bit. But let's talk about now, since we on Chicago Sky, let's talk about Angel Reese. They're supposed to be second coming. They're supposed to be me too. I brought the viewership. I changed women's basketball. Let's talk about Angel Reese, shall we? Because for the longest in all season 2024 WNBA season, you heard a lot of the media tell the people that the new draft class of this 2024 WNBA draft class has moved the needle for women's basketball. Then you heard it's led by Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, or Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Who? Come again? Yeah. This draft class is one of a kind and is led by Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Who y'all think y'all lying to? We was fighting all year. I know I was. That ain't no, the number is right there. The number, they right on your phone, on your whatever the device you have. They don't lie to you. They right there. You can't lie to us. You can't pee on my leg, tell me it's raining. And I've been hearing a lot of people say that lately nowadays. Listen, man, it's cool. Y'all, I know y'all come over here and get a lot of lingo from the Pope. Y'all get good lingo and swag and all of that from the Pope on how to put. But yeah. I even trickled over to FS1. I seen one of the dudes on cow herds. You can't pee on my leg, tell me, man. I'm like, now I know I didn't come up with the saying, but ain't nobody said that since way back. I couldn't even tell you when until I started saying it. Now I'm starting to hear it frequently. But neither here nor there. Let me stay on track. Angel Reese came out in an interview during the WNBA season and said when she get older and she looked back at how she was a part of being a big reason of changing women's basketball, how she gonna think that's fantastic, and so she'll take being a villain if that's the case. If she is one, I say, you really think you are a reason for any of this, for anything going on with the spike in the numbers for women's basketball? You think you did something besides this to Caitlin Clark and this? That's all you did. I try to keep telling people this. They didn't want to listen to me. They didn't want to listen. They thought I was hating. I'm like, bro, the numbers are there. They've been there. Nobody is checking in for Angel Reese. I told y'all way back when that mostly her fans, they in prison. Most of, because everybody in prison got a device. They got one of these. They got a phone. They got Instagrams. They got Twitters. They got TikToks. They got all the, yeah. Your state and federal penitentiaries, your inmates, they got all the device. They probably got laptops and some more flat screens and some more shit in the penitentiary nowadays. Yeah. And so a lot of fans that subscribe to her, because that's free. I can follow you for free. I don't got to pay nothing. I can subscribe to your channel for free. I don't got to pay nothing. But when it's time to pay to see you do what you're supposed to be known for, which is basketball, don't nobody want to see you, Angel. They don't care to watch you unless you playing against Caitlin Clark. The only time. That's your only time. You didn't spike up the numbers in attendance for the Chicago Sky from what they had the previous year to the year you was there. It went up about 1,000 more in attendance. It was already super duper low to begin with. It was still super duper low even with you. Just 1,000 more. It was only about 2,000 on average coming to the games for Chicago Sky the year before Angel Reese arrived. Then when Angel Reese got there, it became 3,000 to 4,000 in attendance. It's not a big difference at all. I mean, very minor, very small change. The games that came on TV, whether it's NBA TV, whether it was whatever other channels y'all used to come on, ESPN, you never reached 1 million without Caitlin Clark. Not 1 million viewers without Caitlin Clark. You never sold out an arena with 20,000 people in attendance without Caitlin Clark. Your own fans cheered and celebrated Caitlin Clark on a night they had for you called Barbie Night. Your own fans, the sellout crowd in Chicago was there for Caitlin Clark. And they let you know it while waving your Barbie flag. Caitlin! Just give it up and admit it. Hey, admit. We don't want to hear you as a part of changing women's nothing because that's a lie. And that's why people look at you crazy. Because you like, you can't be for real. Admit it. It's in the numbers. The proof is there. The people are not stupid. We are not illiterate. We're not ignorant. It's amazing. Now, let's get to it because TNT comes out, and this is ridiculous. It shows you how much everything y'all do, it has to be tied to Caitlin Clark. Now, even if she's not on the scene. She's not on the scene at all. She's in the WNBA arena while you guys are in this. What is that you're in? Matter of fact, we're going to get to that. What are you guys playing in? What is this? We're going to get into that. But she's not even on the scene, and TNT comes out with this. With the what you call it, the stats for the ratings for the first weekend games of the Unrivaled League, and they come out and they have something to say on the line of somewhere like the games rated more on TNT or on more. What's the word? I don't want to mess the words up. I want to get the words right. But it's something on the lines of they averaged more viewers than the WNBA did without Caitlin Clark games. So non-Caitlin Clark games, they averaged more viewership than what they do in the WNBA in TNT history for women's basketball. And I had to scratch my head and I said, wait a minute, what? TNT. I had to start thinking. TNT, they NBA, yeah, all the time. Thursday nights, yeah. Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, EJ, whatever his name is, Kenny Smith. Yeah, TNT, that's men's basketball. When have I ever seen a WNBA basketball game on TNT? I don't think I have. Maybe what are they talking about? How did you relate that and say it was better than what the WNBA was never on TNT? The fact that y'all would lie to the people or try to mistell the truth mislead. That's misleading information. You just fed the people. Why? What do you gain out of this? What is this about? Why did you go to the point of saying some BS like this? They had better numbers than a non-Caitlin Clark game. And again, why are you mentioning Caitlin Clark? She is in the WNBA gym, not this bubble business y'all have going on over here in this Unrivaled. She's in Indiana in a WNBA gym. You talking about Unrivaled. Caitlin ain't there. So what are you attaching Caitlin's name in this anyways? And you didn't even do nowhere close to the numbers that Caitlin Clark does when she's on. She could be on fucking what she could be on what's the TV name? She could be on one. She can be BET. It wouldn't have mattered. You could have put Caitlin Clark on damn near any network. She's still gonna reach damn near 1 million for sure. So y'all didn't come close to sniffing Caitlin Clark's shorts when it comes to viewership, but yeah, you still attached her name to it for what? Because you had to say non-Caitlin Clark games. You was forced. Oh, wait. So you mean you was forced because you had to when you're trying to separate or you're trying to mislead people, you can't say this the most viewed more than the WNBA because with Caitlin Clark, it's not. It's at 600,000 viewership. And that's just on the average of the whole WNBA. When Caitlin Clark is involved, it's on the average of 600,000. And y'all didn't even come close to that. So you had to go into why mislead the people? Do y'all really hate Caitlin Clark that much to where you want to make it as if it's all these other girls? You want to try to keep banging that across our heads still after a whole year of data, proof, numbers, ratings, all out there to show how much people was in attendance during the Caitlin Clark game, how many was in attendance not without a Caitlin Clark game, how many viewerships you had with a Caitlin Clark game, how many you had without. We got a full season of that. We know if people who might have thought that it was the draft class and Angel Reese, by the end of the season, the only way they could even think that is if they just delusional as hell. They off their rocker, hot meds. They probably own hot meds. You understand me? Because anybody with any kind of brain and sense is easily there for you to say, yeah, nah, they didn't move no needles. It was just Caitlin Clark. She was the sole reason. She was the sole purpose of the WNBA getting recognized. Period. It wasn't Angel Reese. All the numbers is there. Go look at the attendance for the Chicago Sky game. Go look at the ratings for Chicago Sky game when they was on TV or whatever. Especially without playing versus Caitlin Clark. All of the numbers are there. It showed everybody's games and attendance went skyrocket, had sellout crowds anytime Caitlin Clark played against any team. And it showed that it was the same shit as it was all the years prior when Caitlin Clark wasn't there. 2003, barely anybody in the stands. It cost $10 to get in the game. Plus you get a hot dog. You get a whole meal. You buy a ticket. It come with a meal. It come without a Caitlin Clark game. You can go to a game, buy a ticket for Las Vegas Aces versus the New York Liberty. And you most likely find a ticket for $10 that come with a value meal and an alcoholic beverage. Y'all think I'm lying? Go look and see how much it costs to get an Asia Wilson retirement jersey. South Carolina, one of the top ranked teams in the country. Go see how much it costs to get in one of their games. Yeah, I mean in that game, not one of their games. And that's what's funny. Oh, let's talk about that. Let me pivot real quick. Let's talk about that for a minute. A'ja Wilson and her team and the college, Don Staley, decided to retire A'ja Wilson's jersey on the same day Caitlin Clark's retiring her jersey. Caitlin Clark, to get in the game, just to get in the building, it's damn near $300 just to get in the building. Just to get in the building for Caitlin Clark's jersey retirement in Iowa. OMG's. What? And listen, that's the highest ticket of all Iowa's tickets. That's the highest. No other games of Iowa cost more than that to get in the building at all. Not even close. So because Caitlin Clark is just coming, not even performing, but it is big because you get to see her retire. That whole ceremony, that's huge in itself. But she's not playing basketball, right? She's not playing basketball. But it costs more than any other games that you just come into where Caitlin Clark is not in the building. A'ja Wilson, her retirement jersey for that game, the ticket sales are the lowest that it has been in any of the games. That's the lowest. $16 is how much it costs to get in that game. $16 to get in the game. Price of a value meal from McDonald's. That's a supersized value meal, though. You can't supersize your shit, though, for $16. You definitely get the supersize, probably add an extra patty. But the whole $16 and all the other games cost more. I thought you was the star. I thought you was the legend. I thought you was the best of the best on the planet when it comes to women's basketball. They show you these numbers will tell you. See that it should tell you to humble yourself. Nobody's checking for you, and it's not even sold out. Not even sold out, ladies and gentlemen. You got a game that's up. Let me show you how nobody cares. Who cares you MVP? Your game is basics. We're not being mean. These are the facts. This is the truth. Welcome to the Just Being Frank show, where being blunt is the only way to go. No pun intended. But we're not being mean. When I said that in my song, who cares you MVP? Your game is basics. Better off hitting balls, winning bases. Your own fan base don't care about your game, lady. This ain't got nothing to do with Caitlin Clark fans. This ain't got nothing to do with the WNBA. You going back to hang up your jersey. So any fan of A'ja Wilson, you came from South Carolina. So all the South, are you kidding me? Don't nobody care. Kelsey Plum had a sellout arena for Washington. Her ticket was more than $16. And that's funny too. Now Caitlin Clark getting her jersey retired. Now you got all these people. Now you got all these people wanting to retire their jerseys all of a fucking sudden. All of a sudden. Everybody want to retire. Okay, we're going to have your jersey retired. Your jersey. Y'all wouldn't. Was y'all doing this before? Was y'all doing this before? Because why? A'ja Wilson been in the league for 6 years. What took so long, South Carolina? What took so long? Kelsey Plum been in the league for about 4 years, right? What took so long? Why you here? Is this the year of the jersey retirements? For college, what's going on? They're ready to retire Juju Watkins shit too, didn't they? Let's retire Juju's real quick. She's still playing. You can't retire Juju's yet. Let's get Paige retired up. Shut up. Y'all trying to move, and y'all trying to do anything Caitlin trying to do. And that's silly to even try to do that because all you're doing is showing your hand. You're showing nobody cares. These are solely things that will show you if people care, if you're moving a needle, if you are any part of a reason. To when you have a jersey retirement like Caitlin Clark is having, and that thing sold out crazy, the tickets is crazy, and so on and so forth. the viewership of that game alone is going to be the most Iowa has had all season, guaranteed. The viewership on that game is going to reach 1 million. It's going to be more than Unrivaled could ever dream to have. And it's just her walking out at halftime, waving, probably give a speech, go Hawkeyes, love you forever. That's going to draw more viewership than Unrivaled could ever even dream of. Right? It's insanity. Right? So, beautiful deal with what's going on with that. Now, let's move over to old Dirty Dajoni, shall we? Let's get on over to Dirty Dajoni. Before we do that, I'm going to read a few chats. Make sure we hitting the like button. We subscribing up if we haven't yet already. And if we can donate to the Cash App, that'd be lovely. The Cash App is Just Being Frank 3. I'm going to put it on the screen for a while, just in case somebody want to be courteous out there and bless the Cash App. Let's see here. Before we get into Spicy Mustard, Dirty Dajoni, I want to play a little. Let's have a quick little break. Play a little freestyle the Pope did not too long ago. Because I want to shout out Donald Trump for being in the building. New president in the game. We got our president popping. And he just did the inauguration. So shout out to that. And I got some that's kind of on there. Let's play it here. He's not playing fool. I'm sorry for people playing the fool, people playing victims. We out here tripping, acting like we don't know the difference between men, between women.
So special.
Could be living in our last days, you should be afraid. If you don't know God, cause in your mind you're still a slave. Victim of a system that was built for us to fail. They building prison after prison like what's meant for us is jail. Well, I believe in kill or be killed. Won't dope up the Pope, no Kennedy Hill. I chill with my enemies chill. On their mind, you make a memory out of me, you gon' remember me still. Put a stain on your brain. Is he deranged or is he frank? See the difference in the brother. Where the Wayne and one is frank. One gives game and one's insane. Not everyone's the same, but they paint us in this frame that everyone's ashamed. And I just think it's lame how everyone has changed. How women get driven and swerve the niggas slain. And men think they women and everyone's deranged. You keep that finicky energy, you ain't no kidding me still, nigga. I'm sorry. We're playing a fool.
They playing a fool. Shout out. All right. Now let's get into this video, man. Where Dajoni Spicy Mustard found hacked. I called it hacked. Hacked the shit out of Kate Money Martin. And oh my goodness. I mean, all across the donkey. Some people say it's a basketball play. It looked like she lined her up. And yeah, she was going, like, you can see she going for the ball, but you can see she going for her head too. She going for it all at the same damn time. She knows she about to whack her all the way. She might even get some ball as she whacking her. So it was free reign to do what she pleased. Free reign to do what she pleased, right? And so that's not the most egregious one to me. And that's what everybody is talking about when it comes to Dajoni Carrington. The one I think is the most egregious. It's the most egregious is the swipe. The swipe at Kate Money Martin's face is the most egregious. And shout out to Act Nation for pointing this out, because no other YouTubers pointed this out or really even talked about the swipe to the face. And really, I don't even think Act really paid attention how she swiped. How she swiped. I'm going to play it right now, and then we're going to dive into it. Let's play it.
What's that? Just slapping her? What the? Look at the force she's like swinging at the Yo.
She's swinging at her face, She's swinging at her face, but she looking at the ball so she could say she wasn't even looking at her face. But she knew very well she was not going to touch that ball clearly. And she had her long-ass Freddy Krueger nails. She had them out like this. Who swings at, again, people don't play with all your fingers spread apart in basketball. Like, you don't see people playing defense with their hands like this, even though it's sticking out. You can't see my hands when it's like this. But that you don't do it with your fingers spread like that. You don't do that. If you out there, I mean, you don't have them close together or ball fist, but you damn sure don't have them spread wide. Watch again. Watch how wide she has her fingers spread.
What's that? Just slapping her. What the? Look at the force she.
And if you notice, when she goes back before she swings, she opens them up. She goes back, they're not that open, then she opens them up and swing. And she don't swing like this, try to knock the ball out real quick. She swung right in front of her face. And Kate didn't back up her face. She would have hit her in her face, possibly her eye. The block, the smack in the head or across the face, yeah, you could call it dirty. I believe she was calculated for sure because of just her history and the way she stood there afterwards. I'm gonna play that one too in a little bit, but I know everybody's seen that one 100 times. It's this one I just showed that a lot of people not talking about, and to me, that's the most egregious because when she went in Caitlin Clark's eye, she pointed down. She had her fingers down and spread apart to make sure she poked her in her eye. If she was just trying to smack the ball, her hand would have been like this. It wouldn't have been poked toward down. It wouldn't have, you don't. And same thing here. If you try to swipe the ball, you're not spreading your fingers out like damn Freddy Krueger. She literally she was trying to scrape her. Yeah. She was trying to scrape her. And that to me, if they need to review that, because that's easy for us to see. People who know basketball, especially, they know that's not how you ever play no defense or how you even try to attempt to knock the ball out of somebody's hands. Especially K-Money Martin already got the ball. She's in triple threat. She already got the ball over here. What are you? Again, people who know basketball know that's insane. Kate Money is already in triple threat like this. So what makes you think you doing this is you gonna be able to get over there? All Kate Money did was back up like, what the fuck? I'm gonna show it again. This was disgusting on all fronts to me. She just missed her face.
What's that? Just slapping her.
Look, she already got the ball by her body. She already got the ball away from her. You ain't no way you get that.
Look at the force she's like swinging at the. Yo, what's up with that? Yo, you're not going. This is a WNBA player. You act like you had the rec. You're not going to steal the ball from. She played 6 years at Iowa. Kate Martin did. You're not just going to slap the ball out of her hand like that. Why are you swinging that hard and hitting her on the inside of her
if Kate don't move, she hits her in her face. She hit her in her face. If Kate don't move,
what's going on with her? What's up with Dajoni? She's this, and I know people say, "Oh, she's just playing hard." I get it, but it's just, what's wrong with playing hard?
That's insanity right there. I mean, and then this play, we all seen it.
Martin up ahead. Dajoni with the chase down, but she's caught for a foul. She had a chase down block in the first quarter of the opener on Friday.
She did, and listen.
Now, I'm a very highly competitive person. I love to compete at the highest level. I love to coach at the highest levels on whatever age group I'm coaching. I want us to be playing against the best, because I view myself as one of the best, and whoever's coming with me, they one of the best. We're going to compete. But we also understand sportsmanship, that we're competing, but we're not really trying to kill each other. We're not trying to hurt each other at all. We're trying to beat each other. We're not trying to hurt each other. If I happen to smack you, bro, if I happen to come and you fall down right next to me, I can tell you slid all into the shits. You slide by, and I just look. I don't even look your way. I look at the ref like as if I didn't even do nothing. I just stand there and look. Then I give my teammates fives as if like, no. If I hit you and I know you went down, I hit you pretty tough, and I didn't mean to do. All right, bro. Hey, you good? My bad. I'm gonna be the one that your teammate got not even have to help you up. I'm gonna be the one to help you up. I make sure you smooth. You smooth? My bad. And then as soon as ball back in play, I'm on the attack. I'm trying to kill you again on the court. But I'm not gonna ignore that I just fouled the shit out of you. If it's accidental, I'm not about to ignore that and ignore you being on the ground, possibly hurt. Behind me being overly aggressive, me being that, because that's overly aggressive. You know you ain't, if you know you ain't in position to be able to really block somebody's shot, then you let that person go because you don't want to injure them. If you know you're not going to be able to get a clean foul on them without possibly injuring them, you let them go. They beat you. It's too late. That's just 2 points. We don't need to injure nobody behind 2 points. So, again, and you have teammates to help. Where's your teammate who should have been stopping ball and sliding over? Was it Aaliyah, whatever, Edwards? Because Aaliyah Edwards was actually there. She was in front. And you smacked Kate so hard, you basically ran her into Aaliyah. Let's watch that again.
As Martin up ahead, Dajoni with the chase.
Aaliyah Edwards is right there. Aaliyah Edwards, you didn't even have to, you could have let Aaliyah Edwards try to block her shot or throw that layup off. At least she was there to at least try to throw it off. But you smacked Kate Martin almost into Aaliyah Edwards. Let's watch it again.
As Martin up ahead, Dajoni with the chase down, but she's caught for a foul. She had a chase down block in the first quarter of the opener on Friday.
She did, and listen.
And you grabbing all that fake ass shit. She wanna. How about you just don't put it in your head? That ain't yours. That ain't your hair. If it's always in your face, how about you just don't put it in your damn head? These nails, those long ass cat nails that y'all wearing, it makes no sense. Even if, first of all, for them to allow y'all to wear those long ass nails, that's like allowing a construction worker to go on a construction site without a hard hat on. You just saying, go ahead. No steel toe boots on. Go ahead. Go to work. No safety, man. Where's the safe? This shows y'all don't care about these women. Y'all don't care about these girls in this WNBA at all. You shouldn't be no way. You have to use your hands in basketball. First of all, for the players, it's not smart for you to have nails on. You have to shoot the ball. The ball, to shoot the ball good, it needs to come off your fingertips. A ball needs not the palm of your hand, but the fingertips. That's why you hold the ball like this and you shoot. And that thing get that rotation on it, come off them fingertips. How can it come off your fingertips when you got 10-inch nails? No wonder Dajoni Carrington, Angel Reese, missing easy, wide open layups underneath the basket. They got them long-ass nails. How can you make a good pass, thumbs down, palms out, chest pass with long-ass nails? You're hindering your game. For what? To look cute? This is why people don't really watch women's basketball, because a lot of y'all, you get too much into your beauty instead of basketball. You get too much into your looks. It's my hair. Do I got this long weave? Is it done? Is my makeup right? You playing basketball. You worried about makeup? Facials? Pedicures? To go play basketball? You in the wrong sport. You in the wrong sport. You should be doing tennis or soccer. You don't got to use, you can have them long ass nails with soccer. You got to use your feet. Tennis, you can hold the rack, tennis rack. You need the tennis rack. You don't need long ass nails. Volleyball, you need them palms. Wow. But you can have nails. I don't really see volleyball players with long ass crazy nails though. So is this like a black woman's thing? Is that why nobody want to say nothing? Is that black girl magic? You don't want to fuck with the black girl magic? Because that's who mainly I see with these. Now I've seen some white ones though, but majority for the most part, it's the black girls who got these long ass nails. And that's fine if you got little nails. You got, why y'all gotta have them so long? I just don't get it. Y'all, I'm telling you, you're not happy until somebody really get their eye poked out, get their face slashed. Y'all ones with all these throw-in weaves and shit, y'all don't be happy till that shit get yanked out and all your tracks come out on the court. All your tracks come out on the court. This is a rough sport. Your hair might get tangled up. Then you're going to be embarrassed. And then people going to be laughing, talking, and joking about your ass. And then, y'all going to turn that into all of this racism. They're going to turn that into racism. But why the WNBA or nobody is doing nothing to prevent any of those type of things from happening? Because that seems like a disaster waiting to happen. It almost was with Caitlin Clark in the playoffs getting her eye poked. I'm telling you, if God wouldn't have got this girl shielded, because it bounced, all these assaults that happened to her, it bounced off her like bullet, like she bulletproof. Like she bulletproof, and they just take all them shots. Caitlin Clark just bulletproofed in the mud. Hey, gouge in the eye. Yeah, I'm right. I didn't even come out the game for that. Timeout, put a little back in. Run her down. Hit her in the back. She get back up, go knock down 2 free throws. Roll her ankle over. Right back in the game. she wore y'all out this WNBA season. Y'all was trying to double and face guard her the whole team. Just imagine that too. Think about how great Caitlin Clark is on that front. Forget the numbers she put up. She wore the WNBA out. They got tired of guarding her like that. They got tired. And you talking about just please think about that for a second. They stopped guarding her 94 feet, if you don't recall. First, they started out every team 94 feet, double team her as soon as she crossed half court, all that type of stuff. Grab her, hold her, make sure you put the best defender on her, all that good stuff. And towards the end of the season, they stopped doing that. They like, she killing us regardless. We might he's still leading the league in assists, and he's still averaging damn near 20 and still putting up triple doubles. I mean, it's not working. So can we save our energy, please, coach? Because it doesn't matter. She's going to kill us. She's going to she's making us look even more foolish that she's doing this with double teamed in her face and her being face guarded and blitzed all game. And she's still putting up triple doubles on us. We look foolish. We said this girl wasn't even going to be ready for this level of play with grown women. And she's out here destroying our double teams. We got ladies at the free throw line forgetting they got free throws because they're ready to go guard her because the coach has put in her brain, in their brain so much. Get Caitlin Clark at all costs. Even give up a free throw if you need to. We need to make sure somebody's in her face, even when we got the ball. Oh, shit. Even when we got the ball, we on offense still got somebody playing defense on Caitlin Clark. Oh, shit. That's the first. That's the first one right there. You heard it here first. You hear anybody else say some shit like that, tell them where they got it from. They don't even, that's insane. Oh, Caitlin's so good, they guard her the whole game even when they got the ball. It's a nigga still playing defense. Caitlin like, bro, it's your ball. So what? You ain't, I'm, so. Oh, my God. Oh, that hurt the shit out of me right there. I don't care if none of y'all laughing. That just cracked me up. Oh, my God. Because it's true. It's some truth behind it. It actually happened. The girl forgot she had another free throw to go guard Caitlin Clark. Everybody had to look around like, hey, you want to shoot your other free throw? You forgot? You want points or you want to guard Caitlin Clark? Which one? So that's why it's extra hilarious. Excuse me. This is going to be funny business. I can't wait till the WNBA season starts. I'm telling you. I'm sitting here and it's like I'm not giving Unrivaled none of my viewership. I will check everything afterwards, after games, so on and so forth, and see what that means, see what that's like. Oh. Yeah, buddy. That was a good fun session, man. Dajoni, she needs some mental help. You know, she something is mentally, she is off. You know, she off. This league, Sabrina and that school. Before we close out, this is the thing, because Unrivaled, I have to speak on this. Let's close out with this, Unrivaled. I want you to ponder this, and some other people have said it. Shout out to Fly Hippie. He said it earlier too. That this your 370 or 364,000 viewers at its highest peak was at 364,000 viewership. That's the most you're gonna get all season. That was your height. your height. That's it. You're not getting no more next week. Ain't nobody really tapping in. That's sure. I thought y'all was going to at least reach 1 million. I thought you would reach just because people wanted to see what it looked like. I thought people wanted to see y'all fall on your face. A lot of people, a lot of Caitlin Clark fans, which she got fans by the millions upon millions, that they would want to tap in to see y'all fall on your face. I was one of them. But then I said to myself, no, I don't want to give them none of my money. I don't give them no viewership, no clout, no none of that. I can't stand none of them, and ain't none of them even worth watching. Ain't nobody really worth tapping into, except for me to laugh at. And I'm like, I don't want to, because I don't want to just base I like to speak about real basketball, not bad basketball all the time. And in WNBA, they gave us enough of that type of headache. All year, we had to talk about bad basketball all year long, right? And so I'm like, I don't really want to waste my time continuously talking about the bad play. We already know what it is. We just watched them play in the WNBA. But I felt like people would be interested in seeing how the 3-on-3 thing went, right? The full court 3-on-3 thing. And me, I say I'm going to hold mine down and wait till I hear people report it, look at some, clips and this, that, and the other. And yeah, Angel Reese has still got blooper moments out there. And her shot looked crazy. That form where I don't know. She looks crazy, as expected. But Sabrina Ionescu came out because they got blown out. Her team with Satu Sabali looking crazy out there. Sabrina Ionescu and Brenny Bob Griner looking crazy out there. And they got blown off the court in 2 games, right? And Sabrina had an excuse of something like, yeah, my hand ain't all the way healed. And I just came here to really kind of develop and get ready and stay in shape for the WNBA season, saying I'm not here to win or get us to no championship. I'm not trying to give my all. I'm just really working on my game, and we're bonding as women, I guess. You said something like that too. We get to be around each other and hang out and this. What? So y'all making 6 figures, more than you making in WNBA, right? And you say you're not here to really play like extra hard? Interesting. That this is more like a training camp situation just to stay in shape? Interesting. I mean, even if this is true, and it's not an excuse for why you look trash out there, because I don't believe you would have said that had y'all won and you put up 30. I don't think you would have said, oh, I'm just out here working on my game. You know what I mean? And I'm just happy to be here with the girls, bonding with the girls from different teams. And no. But since y'all lost both times and you look poop both times, your excuse is now my hand ain't fully healed. Plus, I'm really not going 100%. It's not really all about winning. It's more about just bonding and working on our game, staying in shape for the WNBA. Now, if I'm the owner of this league or invested in this league, last thing I want one of our main players to say is she not really here to compete for real. So, because you mean to tell me I'm paying you, I'm sure Sabrina, her contract with Unrivaled is bigger than mostly all the other girls. Since Caitlin ain't here, I'm sure she getting paid more than what the others are getting paid. And I don't need you saying you're not really here to compete, darling. This is a professional women's league, and you just told everybody this is exhibition. This is a preseason for the WNBA. Do you know how many people don't watch preseason for NBA or the NFL like that because they know they're not really there to win and lose? It's really more about seeing who you got, who is who, yada, yada, who you got to cut. So a lot of the fans, real fans, NFL fans, NBA fans, they don't really care too much for preseason. At the end of the day, ain't no winner and loser at the end of it for real. It don't count. So you can't be going in telling people this really don't count. I'm just here to get a little better for the WNBA. What if we did? We really people already don't want to see it. The last thing you want to do is tell them we ain't really trying to compete neither for you to see it. We're just gonna take this little check that they gave us and work on our game. But that's stupid too, because Sabrina, you look like a smart woman. You should be smarter than you have some equity in this league, correct? I believe all the women, not only did they get 6 figures, they got some type of equity in the league. Meaning, if the league succeeds, the more money you get on top of whatever salary they gave you to participate and playing in the league. So it would behoove you to not say no stupid shit like, I'm using this to get ready for the WNBA. That's sad. That's a sad way to go out, Sabrina. And I'm disappointed in you, because if Kobe was alive and he heard you say that, and rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, and Kobe is, you already know the Mamba mentality. We don't think like that. You supposed to be inheriting some Mamba-ness. That ain't Black Mamba. That ain't white Mamba. It ain't purple Mamba. That ain't a Mamba. That's smoking a Bamba. You smoking a Bamba. That ain't Black Mamba. You need to stop that, little mama. Yeah, I be lying sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Freestyle off the top of the dome. What you know about it? But real talk, Kobe Bryant would not have liked to hear you say that. Gigi, God rest her soul, Gigi Bryant would not have liked to hear you say that. You signed up for this. You knew your hand wasn't fully healed. You know you play in a league with girls that play like prison ball. You know this is level 4 prison ball type of play. Don't come out here talking about you half-stepping. You might as well stay away. No, you just not like Caitlin Clark. And your hand is messed up. Okay, cool. You could have left it at that. You could have said my hand ain't fully healed. You know what I mean? But it's getting there. I get better. We'll get better as a team. Accountability. I would like to see who takes accountability in this league. Sabrina Nescu, now I think totally different of you. You're a good player, but now you ain't that doggy dog. I thought Kobe, and see, you was using that Kobe stuff. Yeah, nah, Kobe, yeah. You ain't a doggy dog. Ain't no way in the world. You know accountability. We played like shit. Yeah, my hand is messed up, but I still could have played better. My teammates, we got to play better, period. End of story. Not all this. We're just half-assing it, and we're just so happy to be getting facials and pedicures and manicures and able to bond with each other as women instead of compete. Like that's weird. But there you have it. Without Caitlin Clark, there is no spark. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure we leave comments and all that good stuff. Just being frank, 3 years to Cash App donations. Let me see before I get out of here. Before I get on up out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Angel Reese, not moving no needles. We'll stay tuned. I'll check out the next ratings and whatnot, and we might come back then. Angel went 50 for 54 for Miss Leia. Damn, that's cold. But peace and love to all y'all, man. Shout out for y'all still being through, coming through, hanging out with your boy. And I'll get back with y'all later, man. Peace and love.